I'm still thinking I'm gonna have to cut in here and maybe go up and back a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Hey guys, welcome back. I think tonight we're gonna probably take the door off and put the hinge in. But the reason I'm taking the door off is I gotta rebuild the hinges, and we can go ahead and tear them apart and start cleaning them. Might do that tonight as well. And we got to install the latch, and I'm wanting to latch it without the hinges and kind of mock it up where it needs to be, as in level across the top, and then maybe put the door pillar up there and kind of see exactly where the pillar needs to be, because I think I'm almost positive I'm gonna have to cut into that one piece a little bit to move it back and maybe up a little bit, not sure. And we may try to finish out most of this tonight, at least get to where the gauge goes. If not, yeah, no, we'll probably finish it all tonight. Don't know if we get to spray it, but we'll be pretty close to spray it, as in where we need to be. Also, we need to get underneath here, get all that too. But anyways, got a little bit to do tonight. Came home, fence was down again, so I've been out there fixing it. So I'm thinking either tomorrow or sometime next week when it's not cold, I'm gonna have to buy some of that, what's they call it, hog wire, and go around the T-post and put T-posts in between T-posts and tie that all together. That way to keep the cows out, because if we go anywhere for any amount of time, that fence is gonna be totally down there, and our little miniature horse Teddy is gonna be gone. So videos this end may be kind of short, but we will keep on progressing, hopefully. But like I said tonight, probably gonna take the door off, take apart the hinges, get ready for the hinge rebuild kit, finish out sanding. I'm gonna figure the latch out too. It should have worked yesterday. I don't know why it didn't want to unlatch, but we'll look at that as well. But anyways, let's get to work. All right, you can see these need some work, and we can hear that there's a little bit of slack in there. Do it with one hand or not, but there's a little bit of wiggling back and forth. This one's worse. So yeah, these need to be fixed and cleaned up. So we'll probably pull the pins out and clean all those a little bit tonight, and so get those cleaned off. We'll start on the dash, and if we have some time, we'll get to the latch. If not, we'll do that next time. But kind of want to get these torn apart and cleaned a little bit. From what I read, these are probably going to have to be drilled out. We'll go ahead and clean around it and see, just to make sure. But so you can see a little better. You can see how it kind of some slack in there. This one. So I'm thinking that there's some type of worm in there. Anyways, we'll at least clean these off tonight, best we can, and probably gonna try to nick this end off. See if we can't push it through. If not, we'll have to drill it out. But I really wish these weren't. There's quite a bit of play in it. Yeah, it should be. I just don't want my door to sag. So we'll go ahead and pre-clean them tonight, right quick, and then we'll jump back over to the Bronco and start on that dash and go through it right quick. Well, I got them somewhat clean. Not sure what that M means, but I tried to grind this pin down flush. It went down pretty easy, so we may just have to drill it out and kind of make this one flat like that and just drill down through it. Have to look and see what diameter it needs to be. And we have a drill press over here. We can just zip right through that, hopefully. So Harbor Freight special, so it works, but it's not the best for really like precision work, but I think it'll do just fine with those. I think we're gonna leave those there for this evening, and just kind of wait on our rebuild kit to come in. We still got a little bit of paint to take off. Might do that sometime. But running out of time out here. For some reason, doing that over there has taken longer than I thought. So we're gonna jump over here right quick, and also that's shooting water out. Shouldn't be doing that. We'll continue on through here and try to get as much done as we can before I have to go in put the kiddos to bed. So let's get to it. Well, I guess I worked it too hard. The little chuck thing came out, spun off and shot somewhere. I don't know exactly where it went. Anyways, I have to find it. But yeah, a bunch of water started blowing out of it anyway, so it was about time to give it a rest. I don't know where that thing went. We can see it way under the truck. I have to get that later, or here in a minute. But we did get most of the top dash done, and most of the dash, I was going to bring it on out to here and up about halfway and then quit, but I decided to free itself, so we got a little bit to do up underneath there. This underneath this dash, and I need to come in here and get my handy dandy spacer from my brace that I put in here. Take that off, cut that. So I think somebody put an old, like older CB unit in it one time. Anyways, if I can get the face at least done next time, we'll go ahead and paint it. Probably with self-etching green. And then we may come back and start going on the back side here, getting this all ground down, because there's a dent right there. But this is pretty dirty and rusty. Anyways, yeah, not too much tonight. Tomorrow we'll focus on getting the dash done and painted. I think we're gonna take this back off, and when we put the door up there, somehow tried to figure out where it's gonna be. I'm still thinking I'm gonna have to cut in here and maybe go up and back a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like this is moving slower than I want it to, but I want to get it right. I'm having the rebuild kit come in for the hinges. Hopefully we'll get that by next week, and we can go ahead and drill these out. And I think there's a brass sleeve that goes down through them. They'll have to be pressed in, so I'm either going to have to buy a press or find one and get those pressed in, and then we can have good door hinges that don't have any slack in them, which that should help us with the door. Shouldn't sag as much with all the weight on it, especially with all the glass and the window crank and everything. It should help us line it up better too on this. Oh, but sometime we need to come and finish this out as well. We may try to do that next time. Put metal in here and finish the dash out, and maybe drill out the hinges over there, and then get ready for cold weather. That's all I got for you tonight. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.